Hey Libras, welcome back to my channel. I just returned to where I live most of the time, which is Philadelphia, and I feel very good. I feel very clear. I am going to do, I don't know why that, I needed to announce that, but it's just like usually when I like switch locations, I kind of get discombobulated, but this is like my home base and where I usually do my readings. So if the music is disruptive, I'm usually in this space, so there's always music, but personally I'm very connected to music, and if I hear readings and I hear songs in the back, I feel like it's more so a message to me. I just want to say something that I thought about this morning. We have to be very careful when we're getting readings because we project a lot of our feelings, whether conscious or unconscious, about the situation onto our readings, and sometimes that's actually sending out like a fear of like what you don't want it to be. And then if you ever get a personal reading, sometimes it might really reflect those fears. So just really be conscious of like your energy when you're going into a reading, and also know that what kind of reader you're dealing with, because some readers like really are so aware that they won't ever reflect back people's fears to them, because they don't like operate in fear in their readings. But then there's some readers that their readings are very like fear-based, and that's why I never want like to like deliver bad information, because I feel like that's a very fear-based thing, and when you're in fear, you're not in love. And I always try to stay in love. I'm not like perfect at it, but I do try to keep the vibe high, and there have been times where like I want to say something and it's like, but I don't want to like increase fear, because I feel like then that manifests a more negative outcome. So anyways, that's just like a thought that I was having. And all right, I'm gonna get into your guys' reading. So Libra for the rest of August, okay? Hope you guys are having a good August. The answer is no, it just popped up, but I didn't take it because it didn't fully pop up. I'm using the Mystic Moon Oracle cards. What's going on with Libra and their love interest? Nothing wants to come out. Regret. We got regret and signs. I was just telling you guys signs. And mute. Okay. So I feel like the person you're dealing with is not expressing themselves right now, but they are in regret, and they're having a lot of thoughts about the situation. A lot of things are reminding them, a lot of things are speaking to them, and they're either not communicating it, but I also feel like you don't have to communicate it for them to regret it. They're gonna have these signs come to them regardless of whether you communicate it to them or not. So if you're trying to create the situation where you want them to feel bad, you want them to miss you, you don't have to say anything, really, because they are going to get the signs from the universe. The universe is conspiring with you and for you. So you don't have to do anything in order for things to write themselves out, is the feeling I'm getting. I'm gonna keep going with the Mystic Moon. Okay, sorry about that. Very clear message so far. I don't know what's up with, I just flew in last night, so I'm kind of like looking at my hair, but whatever. Okay. More message about that. Tribe. Material world. And balancing the scale. So it's perfect for you guys. This is like kind of a mixed message to me, because when I first saw Tribe, I was kind of getting the feeling that your masculine, because this is what I mainly do my readings on, is like really caught up in their like friends and stuff right now, the people that they're surrounded by in the material world. But I also feel like for you guys, what you might need to do to ground yourself and balance yourself is to kind of just like step out of that 5D realm of like dreaming about your masculine and thinking about the connection, and just doing more like tangible things that are in your world, that you don't have to be so romantic. I know you guys are romance based. I'm Mars and Libra, so I get it, but just try to balance yourself out. Balance the scales is a completely Libra card, but by doing things more like tangible, that will give you a sense of peace and like stability, okay? So surrounding yourself with your friends, doing things like getting your nails done, getting your hair done, getting your eyelashes done, whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, getting your, you know, appearance and like your things that are just like more so in the material realm, because I feel like that will lift your spirits, okay? Because some of you guys also might be feeling regret, but I do feel like this is the masculine because it's the masculine's card. I'm gonna pull a couple more from here. Oh, mirroring. Yeah, so I feel like if you guys raise your vibration by taking care of yourself, that also might raise your masculine's vibration. Karmic partner. Oh, okay. So the masculine might also be molding himself and mirroring a lot with his karmic partner, which makes it even harder for you guys to connect because he's just so caught up in this dynamic, you know? So that could be hindering him connecting with you as well. But let's get some answers from the Cosmic Tarot. I haven't used this deck in a minute because I didn't have it with me. I like this song. I don't know what it is, but I like it. We got the High Priestess reversed. Yep, some of you guys are not trusting your intuition at all. You've got a good gut feeling about this, and you're living in fear is the feeling I'm getting. Six of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like you guys have this soulmate connection with this person, but there's something making you feel doubtful about it. And it might be other people, it might be the situation, but it's not about the situation reflecting your reality. It's about you reflecting your reality onto the situation, if that makes sense. So it's more so about what's in your internal world, which I feel like you're not trusting to make you feel secure that this is your soulmate, this is someone you're going to have a reconciliation with, this is your destiny, this person is a part of you, okay? Like, this is a past life connection here. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces with that High Priestess. We've got the World, and we've got Six of Wands reversed. I feel like some of you guys feel very defeated by the world, honestly. You feel like the universe isn't there for you. You feel like you're not having success. You feel like the stars aren't aligning for you. You're just kind of like very like down on your like situation. Let's pull from the All Things Intuitive and see. Interference. Yeah, so, and this card actually just freaking popped up here. So there's an interference from the karmic partner, okay? So definitely there's like a third party situation here, and you guys feel like that karmic partner is interfering in your connection with your divine masculine spiritual lesson, which I feel like is aligned with the world. So there's a reason that still this is all happening. Now, sometimes our spiritual lesson is very hard to abide by because we just want things to like be in our own hands, but it's really important that we get the spiritual lesson in order to get the situation that we want, okay? Play hard. Every time I see this card, I feel like play hard to get is the feeling I'm getting, okay? So don't let all your cards show, no pun intended. Just keep, you know, a sense of mystery too. I feel like the High Priestess, she's very mysterious. She doesn't let all her cards show. So some of you might have let too much of your emotions and your cards show, and that could have worked against you. We just got the Hangman here. I'm not gonna, sorry, I was just trying to put these back here. Okay. So the Hangman, I feel like things are in limbo right now with you guys. You're in the midst of a spiritual lesson, but you also need to, Ten of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords reversed, and Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, I get this feeling that you guys have a lot of passion, but you don't know what to do with it, is the feeling I'm getting, okay? That's like the initial message. There's so much passion and desire here that you're like kind of oozing with it, and you're just like, what the frick do I do? I want to turn this situation around, but I can't. And this is where my passion lies. Tell me where your love lies. Okay, so let's see if I could get one more card. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like you have a lot of options. You have a lot of directions you could go. I do feel like you're kind of in this like limbo, okay? So where are we at? I'm gonna pull from Radiant Rider-Waite and see what I can get here. What can Libras do from here? Two of Swords, yeah, that's the sales. Ooh, Two of Swords and Two of Cups. King of Cups reversed. King of Cups came up when I was first shuffling. I feel like the message I'm getting, again, is trust your intuition that this is a soulmate twin flame connection, because I have mirroring, and I also see the Two of Cups as a very mirroring card. You know, sit in your intuition, be more contemplative, like with your meditation. Don't emotionally act at all, okay? Because I see this being not good. Do not get emotional. Just try to get more grounded in your spirituality, okay? Connect to your spirituality more. I'm going to pull some messages for how your twin feels from their higher self. I care too much what others think right now. They're very much in like the material world, you know, that tribe and material world. They're very caught up in what other people think about them right now. I feel a special bond with you I've never felt before. So that's kind of sad, you know, like they actually feel more connected to you, and the people they're surrounded by are not even real fake friends. I mean, they're fake friends. I'm still haunted by my actions, okay? I pulled the regret card in the beginning. This is it, you know? They still think about things with you. They still know that you guys had a bond. They're a mess, is the feeling I'm getting, okay? So just know that, but stay with your spiritual lesson and what you're supposed to learn from this, okay, Libra? So thanks for tuning in. This is a lot of information, so hopefully you guys kind of put it all together, all right? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.